Greetings, citizens of the internet! You can call me Nitro Indigo, and welcome to the 8th riveting instalment of Do Judge a Game by its Cover, the easy to make series where I talk about game box arts. Do Judge a Game by its Cover is about my opinions, and I don't have much of an opinion on Eco's box arts. Fabulous Fish, however, does, and here's what he had to say about them in the comments of the second episode. Have you ever heard of Eco? It's a pretty obscure game, but it has an interesting case of bad box art. Initially, the director of the game painted the cover himself, based on the pre-existing painting Nostalgia of the Infinite. It looked really good, but Sony was all like, nah fam, that artsy doesn't do well. Here, take this hideous generic cover that we drew for you and use that instead, or else we won't publish your game. And then they released it with the awful box art and the game bombed, and I'm pretty sure that at least 85% of the reason why it sold so poorly was because of the awful box art they went with. So what can I add? The Japanese box art reminds me of a Wii game I haven't played called A Shadow's Tale, also known as Lost in Shadow. I know that the story is about a shadow who's trying to reach his body at the top of a tower, and the main gameplay mechanic is changing the light intensity because the protagonist can only walk on shadows. The box art illustrates both of these well. It also has a gorgeous watercolourish sparkling effect. Speaking of games that Fabulous Fish has talked about, the reverse of The Kitten and the Magic Hat, aka Pets Cats 2, aka Cats, is weird because the artwork is nice and stylised and has a lot of personality, but the in-game graphics look exactly like what you'd expect a low-budget WS2 game that tries to look realistic to look like. Also, gotta love how all these minor cats are on the reverse and have proper titles with kanji that I don't understand, but the main villain is just Wolf, in katakana, and his name is pronounced Ivleet. Digimon's story, Lost Evolution, has quite possibly the cutest box art I've ever seen. Gilmon supporting Gigimon, Pagumon looking genuinely happy for once, Syakomon, Wanyamon! I like how you can make out distinct groups. Pagumon, Ogamon, Gomamon and Tentamon are watching Galmon fight Numemon. Hawkmon and Falcomon, which are an eagle and an owl, so 0 out of 10 false advertising, are flying together. And Patamon, Sunamon, Lalamon and Koromon are running away from Tokamon. I said Mon 19 times in that last section, and I'm going to say it once more, because I have a tradition of ending these videos with Pokemon games. Way back in 2008, I chose Explorers of Time over Darkness purely because I like the box art better, but now I have so many questions. Why do Team AWD look evil when they're actually minor characters who are jerks at worst? Why is everyone else oblivious to them? Why is Chainmecha exploring when her job requires her to stay at the guild? Why does Munchlax look lost? And why did it take me 11 years to notice that there are holographic time gears on the reverse? Until next time, stay interesting!